Ollie Faraj here for FCR20, standing with victorious Tobias Bad Intention Harila to conclude FCR20. What a performance, what an all-out war. Initial thoughts, Tobias?
I'm just, I'm very proud, very happy. Uh, yeah, I'm happy and I'm proud.
You have all the right to be proud, all the right to be happy. Of course, this has been a long journey for you. To begin with, your long amateur career. We saw glimpses of old school Tobias Harila, like ground and pound in that second round. Impressive stuff. You almost finished him there in the second round. And of course, coming off the your last fight, broke your arm. What a long journey it has been to come all this way to main event here in Västerås in front of your friends, your family. Can you describe how that feeling is?
No, it was, for me it felt like I trained 10 years for this fight. It's like I'm so emotional, it's hard to explain, but I've been close to the UFC, I've been close to everything, but now it felt like everything I did just led up to this fight. And yeah, it was so emotional for me stepping in there, and I've been through so much, and I love a fight like this because you become a man in there. You go through so many emotion and thoughts and everything, and yeah, you're so grateful afterwards. And it was amazing. I was, like you said, I was so close finishing the fight, and I just saw in his eyes, he's out. I gotta take this man out now. But he survived. Man, he's so beautiful sport, you know. It was back and forth, and man, he got me so good in the third round. Also in the second round, so blurred vision. I heard my coach, but I couldn't really see what he was doing, and I was like, I'm not going down, man. I'm going to win this fight. So yeah, it was amazing.
Tobias, you're known to be one of the most durable fighters out there. And today, I felt like you fought someone as durable, but you had more at stake. You had more to gain from this victory. You had a lot more to prove, perhaps for yourself, perhaps from your last match in Cage Warriors. Do you feel the same?
Yeah. Like going in there, I was like, no one really knows what I went through. But you know, yeah. You know, you know, I don't want to be so emotional, but it just means so much for me, you know, all this. But, but it's like you said. I went through, like, he was so fucking durable in there. I was like, can he just stop? You know, I tried to hit him in the body and he was hitting me back, and I was like, fuck. I felt I was slowing down, and he was, so it was back and forth, and I loved it. And I'm going to love it even more afterwards, because I know how, like, that makes a man. But I really respect that guy because he was so respectful. And we had a fight in there, but yeah, it was amazing, man. You grow so much from that, and yeah, I love this sport so much, and like the man I become from all the fights I've been through, and yeah, it's amazing.
It was an amazing fight, an amazing performance, an amazing journey to follow you through your journey. Of course, all the way to Västerås at FCR20 to conclude FCR20 in Västerås, the biggest event of FCR20. And speaking of maturing inside the cage, maturing outside the cage, you've been very open with your past, of course, and you've been very open with the struggles you've had before. And I'm sure, and I'm certain that a lot of people, they look at that, they look at the fighter you are, the athlete that you are, and the struggles you've gone through, and what you have overcome to get all this way, to come all this way to where you are today. I'm sure it inspires a lot of people. Is that something you consider?
I hope it does, you know, because I would be inspired to see, like what I've been through, and like the journey.
Ta lite vatten. Så Tobias, you've said leading up to this fight that you love this sport, of course, and it's made you. It's made you into who you are, and it keeps molding you into a man, and you've become a man in this sport. You've also been very open about the fact that the higher up the competition, the level of the competition gets, the more demands it puts on you and what you have to do to perform in the gym to be able to perform in the cage. And now, after this performance, have your thoughts changed perhaps, or are they still the same? Do you still feel the same?
I feel every fight, every camp I go through, I change. I become like more mature and more. I know more of myself, and I know more in life. Coming like the boy I was when I was started MMA. I was 20 years old. Now I've been in this game for 10 years, and like all the role models I met, the people I met, the support I had from like my coach, my girlfriend, and all the people, So yeah, I love sport, and I know what competition does to people, and it's beautiful.
It certainly is. And of course, like you're saying, you're one hell of an athlete, one hell of a fighter. And whichever avenue of combat sports you decide to participate in going forward, I'm sure you're going to do very well. Because as you said in the post-fight interview, this is what you live for. And you are an athlete and you are a fighter, and you want to keep doing this in one way or another. So going forward, did you have any plans going into this fight, what the future holds for you, except for perhaps having your final MMA fight?
Like I got plans, but the closer I got to this fight, I was like, no, I'm leaving the plans afterwards, because I know after a fight, I always like my brain starts to spin, and I want to do this, but now I'm just like want to relax, make some plans, because I know I'm a driven guy. I know I got to do something. I got to move forward, but we will see. I know competition, everything. Like I know, just this I learned from the sport. I learned from myself doing something like this. That whatever you take in life, just do it all you got. And like I don't know, sports, competition, everything. It's like molds you into the man you can be, and whatever you go through in life, like. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so emotional right now. It's hard to explain anything, but I'm so but yeah.
You're doing a good job at explaining, considering the circumstances. But let's not forget, you had a dance partner in there, and the dance partner in Levan Kirtadze, he put on a hell of a fight, and he brought the dog out of you. You brought the dog out of him. And you guys gave something, no matter the decision, no matter what people's opinions about the decision, what you guys gave people in there, you gave them an experience. You gave them something they'll never forget, a live performance like that, two warriors going head to head like that. And that's evidently what we've understood from your career. This is what you live for. And what do you have to say about your opponent?
First of all, like you said, this is what I fucking live for, man. Like, win or lose, when I stepped into this cage, I told my girlfriend, like, I don't care. Win or lose, I'm going to leave everything in there, and I'm going to grow so much. And I just want to, it's more for myself and my people who know me. Like, I'm going to go in there and show everybody what I'm made of, It's like the feeling, it's just a feeling, It doesn't matter, win or lose. And it's the same, like I said it before, I just want to go in there and feel this guy. I want to feel what he's got. I see that he's a tough guy. I want to see if I can break him like this little Swedish boy. I think he underestimated me, and I just wanted to show him. I wanted to take his soul in there. Not like personal, just like a tough guy like that. If a fucking guy like me can do that, it's like I inspire myself, because I know who I was 10 years ago, and I know who I am now, But all respect to him, man, he was, I really love this with the sport, Yeah, bring everything in there, and like humans are like capable of so great things, and I just wanted to do this. Like I'm so happy because everything I dreamed of, I already accomplished. When I was 20 years old, I couldn't even dream about doing these things, and then when you get older, you just want to go to the UFC, but fuck the UFC, I lived my dream already. I'm the man I wanted to be, and to just walk in arena like this, main eventing with a guy like that, it was amazing. And I hope we just like inspired some people, and yeah, we did our thing, and I'm so happy, you know.
So moving forward, you said you had plans, but then you chose to focus on the fight and leave the plans aside. So now, with everything said and done, do you have any message perhaps for any future opponent, or do you even consider that at the moment?
I got more to do in MMA. That's what I feel right now. It's just been hard lately. It's not just about my mixed result. It's more like it's very hard work. It's the everyday life. I love competition. I feel like I feel sharp. I feel focused. I feel alive when I'm in a competition. But it's the everyday life around that. You know, it's a lot of struggles and it's hard. You got to keep evolving, and I want to be the guy. I want to have fun in my life. I want to do something I love, and I really love this sport. But sometimes it can get, you know, I know, because I already thought about it. I just need to find it fun again. I need to. I think I know what I need to do. I don't want to talk about it right now, but I got to keep it like. I got to be more inspired like every day, and so we see. But I feel like I have more to do in this sport. I'm only 20. I'm only 30 years old, and I got more to do. And bare knuckle, we can do that later. I got more things to do, but there's levels to this, man. And after handing, you know, I know I gotta evolve, because the guys I'm fighting is high level guys, and also this guy I fought now, he could go either way, and I feel like I'm very good, I'm very talented, but I'm stuck at the middle level. I can beat the middle guys, but I want to keep. We have two more levels. We have the best guys and we have the absolute best, and I want to at least be able to fight amongst the, like, maybe not the best, but the top guys. Because if I do something, if it's supposed to be fun, I want to be chasing the highest level, you know. So we see, but definitely I think I got more to do, you know. I just need some time to relax now and start planning, you know.
So at least for tonight, it's been a one achievement, and you have several more achievements perhaps that you want to fulfill. And how do you celebrate an achievement like this tonight?
It's straight home with my girlfriend. I want to give her an extra shout out, because there's many people supporting me and everything. Like my coach, he's been my role model. He's been like a manly guy. And he also made me the man I am today, but I wouldn't be the man I am today without my girlfriend. So, yeah.
Beautiful. Any final thoughts or a message you want to send out to people watching at home, fans, friends, family?
I'm just happy I had the support I had in the building, and I want to say everybody who's supporting FCR, supporting Swedish MMA, buying tickets, you all, and also everybody, everybody working with MMA, you're great. We love everybody who works with MMA, supporting MMA. You're giving us opportunities, and we love you all, and we appreciate you. Like we just want to keep doing this, because we are fucking savages.
Well, Tobias, no matter the avenue of combat sport or whatever you choose to go forward with, going forward, it was an honor to see you fight there tonight. It was a privilege to see the Tobias Harila of the old school Tobias Harila ground and pound, the heavy shots that made Tobias Harila the professional fighter and athlete that he is today. Congratulations on the victory, and thank you for your time.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much.
Tack.